We just discussed what an increase and a decrease in demand looks like in a graph, and now we are going to talk about what can cause those increases or decreases to happen. What can actually cause something that even though the price of it did not change, more people will go out and buy it or fewer people. There are 5 things or factors that cause that to happen. Income, consumer expectations, population, consumer taste in advertising or popularity, and the prices of related goods. Write that down, and then we are going to go through each one of them individually. One thing to add to the price of related goods is there are complementary goods, or goods that go together, and there are substitute goods, which means that you could either have one or the other. Okay, the first factor is income. There are 2 types of things when it comes to income that you need to know. One is normal goods, the other is inferior goods. Now, normal goods, it's normal, just whatever. Where income goes up, demand goes up, and that makes more sense. If all of a sudden I have more money, if I get a $10,000 raise, I'll probably demand more items. I'll buy more shoes, I'll buy more things for my house, I'll go to eat more. And so when people's income goes up, demand goes up. Inferior goods, it works backwards. Our example for inferior goods are Aldi's store, Walmart, dollar stores. I'm not making fun of those places. I shop at those places. I love those places. However, if I had more money, I probably wouldn't shop there. Let's add that. If I had more money, I wouldn't shop there. I know that's not true for everyone. You will find millionaires in dollar stores. But in general, for most people, it is true. So for inferior goods, as income goes up, demand goes down. So if you had a question that sounded like this, what would happen to the demand for the dollar store if the economy was doing really well and everybody in general had $15,000 more a year than they did before? Well, the demand for the dollar store would go down because as everybody's income or money goes up, demand for those inferior goods goes down. Next one, consumer expectations. If we expect the price to go down later, demand will decrease now. And if we expect the price to go up later, demand will increase now. I have written up there the bike example, which means that if you are in the market for a bicycle, you're like, I think I want a bike sometime in the next year. And then you hear somewhere that the price of bicycles will go up in 3 months. You'll probably go out and buy that bicycle now. And you won't wait 3 months because you know the prices will go up later. Which means that if you expect the price to go up later, you'll go buy it now and demand will increase now. Another good example for this is houses. If you read a newspaper article that the price of houses is going to go up 6 months from now, people will go and they'll buy their houses now instead of waiting. Maybe they're like, we'll probably buy a house in a year. They hear that in the news, house prices are going to go up, they'll go buy it now, they won't wait. So demand will increase now if you expect prices to go up later. The next one, population.